Welcome to Part D of your lab. Remember, Part C is just a few questions with no video. Anyway, Part D is all about what happens when we mix acids and bases together. Now, cabbage juice is neither an acid nor a base. It's just an indicator that turns different colors as the pH changes. Watch for color changes as we add base, followed by acid, followed by more base. Okay, there goes 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Make a note of the color change. Alright, time to add some vinegar. We're going to add several teaspoons of vinegar, 1 teaspoon at a time. Here's 1. And 2. Pay attention to color changes. And 3 teaspoons of vinegar. Oh, that's looking nice. And 4 teaspoons of vinegar. Ooh, look at all that effervescing. And finally, a 5th teaspoon of vinegar. That looks pretty. Okay, I think we're done adding vinegar, so we're going to switch back to baking soda. Here we go. Ready? Look at all that fizzing. Now remember, that is our 2nd teaspoon of baking soda. We added a first one at the beginning of this experiment. Sploosh! There we go, 3 teaspoons of baking soda. We're all done adding things to this glass now. It's up to you to pay attention to any color changes that occurred. Can you use the different colors to estimate the pH? Okay, we're just going to remind you quickly of what the totals were. Now, we added a total of 3 teaspoons of baking soda to the glass. It was 1 teaspoon at a time. There were 5 teaspoons of vinegar, 1 at a time. If you want to see a faster version of this experiment, we'll show you a version that's been sped up by about 5 times. Well, that's it for Part D. Answer your questions carefully. Then move on to Part E, which is just a few more questions about pH. You'll show where on the pH scale strong versus weak acids and bases belong. If you're done Part E, then you're done the assignment, and it's time to party! Have fun. Hey, did I ever tell you about my old Uncle Roy?